Hello. I'm the Linux Mensch. About a week ago or so, I did a video on installing the Brave browser in Arch Linux. Now, in Arch Linux, the Brave browser is not available on the regular Arch repository. It's in the AUR. And the AUR stands for Arch User Repository. It's a repository where users are allowed to build and post applications, and it's not checked by the Arch developers, even though the information and downloads comes from their webpage. So if you're using the regular commands to install programs from Pacman or to update your programs from Pacman, the Brave browser won't be installed. So the only way to install it is to manually install it from the AUR, or to use an AUR helper like EA or Paru or one of the other ones that's available. So a week or so ago, I showed how to install the Brave browser from the AUR manually in my Arch Linux system. Now, the other day, I believe it was yesterday, Brave browser had an update. So if you installed it the manual way, you won't be notified that there's an update, and Brave browser will not update when you're doing your regular update your updates in Arch Linux. Now, if you installed the Brave browser through an AUR helper like EA or Paru, you will get a notification when you do your updates. It will also update the Brave browser. If you installed Brave browser manually from the AUR, it won't update. You have to update it manually. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. So right now I'm in an Arch Linux virtual machine with the awesome window manager. Two is, if you installed it manually, you'll have to keep an eye on the AUR website to see when there is an update available. Because like I mentioned before, it won't let you know automatically. Now, I prefer to do, for AUR packages, I prefer to do them manually, but I don't use a lot of AUR packages. So if you are using a lot of AUR packages, it is a good thing to install an AUR helper like EA or Paru or one of the other ones. So anyways, let's go to it. I'm going to show you how to update the Brave browser manually from the AUR. So before I even do that, I just want to go into my Brave browser and let's go to Arch Linux. I have it saved as a bookmark. Let's go to the AUR and let's type in Brave bin, because that Brave-bin is the one that I use. Let's click it on. And let's make that a little larger so it's easy to see. So this is the Brave browser, Brave-bin. And we can see it was updated on December 15th, which was yesterday. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go into Xterm. And I'm going to make it a little larger. So if you installed the Brave browser the way I did in my video a week or two ago, I installed it in a folder called AUR. So I like to make, you don't have to do this, but I like to make a folder called AUR, and then I put all my AUR packages in there. So let's CD into my AUR. Let's clear the screen, Control L. Let's ls it. So I only have one AUR package installed here, and it's Brave bin. So let's CD into Brave. Let's clear the screen and LL it again. That's better. Okay, so that's what's in my Brave bin folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in this command, git pull. Hit enter. And it downloaded the files. So I'm going to do LL again. and I'm going to type in less package build, hit enter, and I'm going to look at the package build. Now, even if you're installing your AUR packages through an AUR helper like Yay or Paru, it's still going to drive you into this page so that you can look at the package build to make sure that there's no malware in there and everything looks good. So I'm going to scan down there. You can see this is where it's downloading from. It's Bravebin. Let's just scan down. Use your arrow keys to go down. And everything looks good. And I'm finished. So I'm going to hit my Q to get out of there. And now I'm going to build the package. So I'm going to type in the command make pkg or make package, leave a space, put a dash in there, and I'm going to type in the word sic, S-I-C, with no K. Make package dash sic with no K. I'm going to hit enter, and it's building the package. It's not going to take long. It's asking for my password. And as you can see here, the old version is 46140 and it's updating to 46144. I'm going to hit enter. And it's finished. I'm going to close my terminal. I'm just going to refresh my screen. Let's open Brave browser. And let's go back to Arch Linux. Let's open up AUR. Let's type in Bravebin. I could have left this up, but I closed it. So we can see it's 46144. Let's see about Brave. And that's so small you can hardly see it. There we are, 146.44. 146 period 144. So my Brave browser has been updated, and that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to push that button and subscribe to the channel. I am the Linux Mensch.